Hello, my name is Gavin Quinney and this is Chateau Bauduc. So a little bit of background, before coming to Bordeaux in 1999 I was in the computer business. Over 14 years I helped to build up this small company into quite a big company, and we floated it in 1998, and I was lucky enough to have some share options which matured, so I was able to cash in the options and buy this place. How we came here? Well, after leaving the computer business I was working for, I went travelling around, mostly around the southern hemisphere, not to buy a vineyard, but to look at vineyards, to explore my interest, my great hobby. I'm not allowed to use the word passion. My great hobby in wine. And I went to Australia and New Zealand and Chile and Argentina and South Africa, and I got more and more into the sort of heart and soul of vineyards and the fantastic hospitality and sort of joie de vivre that abounds in wine regions all over the world. And I came to the wine fair in Bordeaux, which is called Vinexpo, a huge trade fair, almost by accident, simply because somebody asked me down here, and I stuck around. And Bordeaux is a great city, the sun was shining, the coast was beautiful, the vineyards were beautiful, and I came here to taste some wine, no plans whatsoever, and I found out that it was for sale at exactly the same price that a house in Putney that we'd put an offer in for was being sold at, and I decided to swap Putney for Bordeaux. People often ask us how many vineyards did we look at. Well, in all seriousness, not many, because when I came here to Bauduc to taste the wines, and the owner said that he was selling to a French company, I took a rapid decision and we had dinner that night, and the following day I phoned my wife Angela and I said, what do you think about living in France? Bearing in mind we had 2 kids as well. And she said, well, I think it'd be a great idea. And I said, well, that's great, because I've just bought a chateau. I think the best thing, apart from this, is a lovely place, and being in Bordeaux, we're surrounded by incredibly famous names, so we're very lucky to have wines like Cheval Blanc and Petrus almost on our doorstep. Bordeaux is a great city, it's a huge wine region, there's enough to keep you amused if you're a wine lover for years and years and years. And it's I love the cycle of the vineyard, from the winter pruning through to the harvest, through to the winemaking. I think it's fantastic. One of the big buzzes we get is that for some rather misplaced reason, that being a wine producer, everyone has this sort of, it's very aspirational, and people treat us with a huge amount of undeserved respect, in my opinion. But it's great getting feedback from customers, whether they be important people like Rick Stein and famous people, or just hundreds of our private customers who most of the time give us really positive feedback, and I think that's really uplifting.